Hey guys! Since so many of you guys tell me you really enjoy my painting out loud videos, I decided it's time for a new video where we talk and paint something. Today I wanted to talk about happiness, what happiness means to me, and what I do to stay happy. For the painting, I decided to draw a mandala because I discovered how relaxing and mesmerizing it is to do that. And I really like the meaning behind it as well. I found different explanations, and some of them were saying that a mandala is representing the universe, reminding us of our relation to infinity, extending beyond and within our bodies and minds. But it can also be a symbol of a dreamer's search for completeness and self-unity. I really want to read more about this topic and learn more about the meaning behind it, but I would also like to hear your thoughts about it, so feel free to comment down below and share your knowledge with us. And since I like the idea of the search for completeness and self-unity, I thought drawing a mandala is perfect for today's topic, happiness. Everyone has his own definition of happiness. For me, happiness means that I'm content with what I have, that I'm happy with my decisions, and I'm happy when my actions and my thoughts match. Most of the time in my life, I had to deal with things I was not happy about, and I always wished that things would be different, but I was never really brave enough to do something about it, because we always tend to be afraid of making the wrong decision, regretting things, or we think that maybe one day things would change and get better. Or we are afraid of being alone and unloved, so we rather settle for what we have even though we are not happy with it. And it took me years of daily work on myself to finally start being brave enough to start doing something and changing my life for the better. And I don't say I was unhappy the whole time, it's just I wasn't happy with myself. That I was so afraid of letting go, of changes, and I was just unhappy that I was not able being the best I could be because of all that. And that's why I believe that happiness is something that you have to create yourself, starting with yourself. You can't expect someone else or something else to come along and make you happy. I believe that you need to be happy with yourself first, happy with your actions, with your thoughts. Because if you're always negative and unhappy, or if you always complain and are scared to do something, you will rather stay stuck in your situation rather than being proud of yourself because you had the guts to change something. And I think I say that all the time, but I realize that life is just way too short to be unhappy just because we are afraid of something. Life is an adventure and it takes risks. So if you're unhappy with something, change it. Don't just talk about it. We generally waste time talking about things, about our problems, without actually doing something. And it's easier said than done, I know, and it took me years to become stronger, and I still have to work on myself, but I can tell you that once you start working on yourself, on your mind, and on your actions, you will eventually break the cycle of unhappiness and start attracting the good things in life. For example, if you are unhappy with a group of people you are hanging out with because they don't bring out the best in you, since they drag you down, they make you gossip, lie, or other things, you can go out and find new friends because it's totally not worth it if you can't be the best version of yourself. And the same goes for other things. If you study something that you absolutely hate, you might want to consider changing the subject. If you're unhappy in your relationship and it just doesn't work, you have to eventually let go. And some people might think that you're just cold-hearted because you ditch all these things and people, but I think it only shows that you respect yourself, love yourself, and that you know you deserve more than that. And this is courage not everyone has. It might be scary at first and you might think you will never find new friends, you will never have this and that again, but I believe if you feel letting go or changing things is the right thing to do, even if it feels scary, but it feels right, then you should do it. You will be so much happier and proud of yourself. And sometimes you just don't know what you want or what is important to you. And that's totally fine because you will learn that throughout the years. And you will learn more about yourself, what you want and what you don't want in your life. So don't worry about making the wrong decisions, because even if you end up being unhappy again, or if you regret it or think, oh man, why did I do that? You can take a look at what makes you unhappy, what you did wrong, and take note and learn from it. And I don't want to sound like I'm an expert in life and how you should live your life, because I still learn myself. I just wanted to share these thoughts with you guys because sometimes I have these moments and enlightenments where I feel super inspired, or when I feel like I've learned something new, which is why I wanted to talk about happiness with you. I really hope you can take away at least something from this video. Take good care of yourself, love yourself, and be your own best friend that only wants the best for you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye!